What's good, everybody? It's your boy Server Air 405. This is the Final Four Sports Program. And like always, I can't do this by myself. I have these amazing sports analysis here. We got Dre. We got no way in the world am I going to say that name. We got DR, and we got Joe Wolfgang. What's good, everybody? How was your vacation? The 2 week vacation that we all had. You guys
Oh man,
Recharged.
recharged,
Absolutely.
energized.
Ready to get back to it, man.
Vacation. I ain't had no vacation. I was interviewing Charlie
But
Clips.
wait a minute,
Bitch.
wait a minute.
Hey,
Three of us didn't have necessarily 2 weeks
I
off
ain't had no
because if
vacation.
you didn't see, guys, go check out that Gentleman 30 episode with Charlie Clips, me, and Server and Vondre was on there. It was a very amazing hour and a half conversation, and
yeah.
it was a great time to vibe with him. So
And if you're watching because of the Charlie Clips podcast, thank you for watching. So what we were actually, we'll peel the curtain back a little bit. We were going to do like a goated episode talking about some of the greatest, baseball players of all time. But I wanted us to kind of like research a little bit, to kind of be reporters, so to speak. Basically, our reporting, we don't have sources, but we go to ESPN and chat, Ayo chat, and try to find some stuff out. So we're gonna go with Dior first. What's out of looking through a lot of stuff? What's the one thing in the sports world that's happening now that you kind of want to talk about a little bit?
So it's funny because it didn't even require much research. I was going to kind of bring it up at some point, any like one of these episodes. But I kind of want to talk about something a little bit serious.
Oh, should I take my
So
hat off?
nah, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying, but something more on the serious side. So we all know that a few years ago, former Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs was involved in a fatal DUI crash. That was November 2021. That resulted in the death of a 23-year-old woman. He later pled guilty and was sentenced to time in prison. And as of now, which I've been seeing all over the social media, all over the news, all that stuff, he's eligible for parole in the coming years. And there has been talk of the possibility of him eyeing up an NFL return if and when he is released. So, with that being said, I'd love to give my opinion about how I feel about it. But what do you guys think? I'm going to open up the floor before I do that.
Think about him being released, or what exactly specifically are we talking about?
Well, I mean, obviously he's not going to get life in prison, but like, if him coming back possibly to the NFL, would you be open to that possibility, or would you be against it? I know it's
I mean,
controversial.
everybody's given second chances. I mean, we got Michael Vick out of jail for dog fighting ring, and I mean that's the biggest one. I mean, you can come back to. I'm just surprised he did jail time for a DUI manslaughter, considering there was another NFL player that killed a grandma in Florida. And he was a former Eagle too. Sorry to bring it back that way, but he wasn't an Eagle at the time.
Like
He did
the
it.
worst callback.
Yeah, it was a horrible callback. But it's still the point is that was it Dante Showalter fucking blitzed a grandma down in Miami Beach and did I don't even think he did a stint. I don't even think he did a day in jail.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't because it wasn't a DUI.
I'm pretty sure Ray Caruth still played after what he did to his baby mom.
Yeah. I think he was in court and stuff. I don't think he did. I think that
Did he play?
I think once he got arrested, he was done. I don't think he played.
Ray Rice got a game in before the videos were leaked.
Deshaun Watson. I mean, he
Kareem
wasn't.
Hunt.
Deshaun Watson wasn't really, I guess, proven guilty or what. I don't know how that went, but he still played.
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson,
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt still plays.
Who was the college player that pretty much grabbed his girlfriend by the ankles and beat her around the freaking house and threw the TV at her?
Oh, that was the Rams. That was
was it the Rams player?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
the black dude. He was a linebacker.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I can't remember his name.
It wasn't Ogletree, was it?
I don't remember.
I don't know. But the
I remember
reason
the video though.
The reason I even
Wicked.
bring this up is because I've just been seeing a lot of people going back and forth about it on social media. They've been posts about it all over the place about the possibility of it, and said he's been working out in jail and the whole nine to gear up for it, and like that's what has been said. So I just didn't want I wanted to just ask you your guys' opinion. My personal view, I think obviously accountability comes first. You got to do what you got to do when you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? So you went to jail, you served your time. But with that being said, if you serve your time, if you serve a full sentence, if you don't get caught cut any breaks, which I don't believe he did, then I think you should deserve a second chance if you can prove that you are remorseful and you can be a constructive member of society once again. I think that it's definitely something that should be considered.
Yeah. The unfortunate part is I think it's a vanity project more than a fucking return for him, because you got to think about it. Even if he returns and he does great, like what Michael Vick did, the problem is that your team, the person who takes the responsibility of that player and that contract, has a responsibility to themselves to make sure they're protected too over that whole scenario, especially with the media and stuff like that. Like back when we were going through it, and it was a different story because the way information gets out has changed in the last decade. So
yes,
I look
vanity project though.
The one thing that you said, like, if you could prove that you're remorseful, like, how do you ever prove that? But he could say sorry over and over and just like he probably is. I'm assuming I would be. Most humans would be, but it's more of just like the backlash after the fact. Like the teams have to take a chance on the guy. He's obviously it has an issue, so that would have to be addressed first. So it's like, do they want to take on this guy and his baggage? Is he worth the trouble? And if a team decides that he is, then it's like now you got the fan backlash because not everyone's going to be happy to see him because he's a murderer and he's this and he's that. So it's like, do you really want to have that distraction in your locker room?
It's funny you say that because I do liken it to the Mike Vick situation, and I think it just depends on who sees what and what potential that he may or may not have. As for proving you're remorseful, I guess you really can't. I think the best you could do is just try your best to, even if it's just for PR or whatever the case is, try your best to give back to whatever you. So Mike Vick, when he got out, he became like an animal activist and like poured a lot of money into donating to those type of causes. So maybe he could donate to the family. Maybe he could, try to rehabilitate people coming out of jail to be a better person, something to show good faith, at least. That's like community service, like that is like, oh, okay, I'm just not, I'm not taking this for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He just wins man of the year. Just doing like, holy shit. What a turnaround.
What a turnaround.
There's this really good show on Apple TV called Shrinking. And it's a comedy. I don't know if you guys have ever watched it. But basically the main guy in the show, he's the guy from How I Met Your Mother, Jason. He was Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Jason
Sudeikis.
Yeah, no, not Jason Sudeikis. No, the guy from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, tall dude. He was in I Love You, Man.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Jason, whatever.
I forgot his
name. Was he in Knocked Up too?
Yes. No.
Maybe a side character in Knocked Up, like one of the friends.
Yeah, I think. Hold up.
Either way,
Jason Segel.
That's right. Segel. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, so they're all a bunch of psychiatrists. Harrison Ford's in it, and like it's really funny. It's really good. It's like second season or whatever. Anyways, his wife got killed by a drunk driver. So the guy who killed his wife, the drunk driver, they end up becoming friends, like to try to, amend. He's trying to amend all the fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I just think that's fucking crazy. So I tie that into what you're saying. Like, he was drunk, he killed somebody. If he reached out to the family, because you mentioned like, pay the family money or whatever, it would be a tough situation. But, if you're truly trying to make amends, like that's the first step, because he didn't do it intentionally.
Right. And I think that always, I think with that type of crime, yes, it's irresponsible. Yes, it's selfish. And yes, it's absolutely not something that should ever happen, but it's never intentional. No one gets behind the wheel of a car when they're drunk. They usually are thinking, I got this. Let me just like, I'm saying, I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? But no one gets behind the wheel and says, I'm going to go kill people tonight. You know what I'm saying? Not like, it's not the same as if you were like a murderer, like a real murderer. So,
you know what makes it worse now? We're so far in technology. We have Uber and Lyft. Like, you have to be the dumbest. You could just leave your car there and get it in the morning. Like, just call Uber, call Lyft.
Right.
And that, you know what's funny? There's that, I don't know if you guys seen that drunk driving commercial where it shows like the guy living his life, whatever, and then he hits the car. Is it just me, or is that like a bad example? Because it's like buzz driving isn't real driving. You know why it's a bad example? Because at the end, it was a green light. He's driving straight. The car cuts in front of him and he hits the car.
Right.
So it's like, that's a bad example.
Right.
Like,
he wasn't even doing anything. The other
he didn't even do anything. The other guy was drunk.
The worst example of what drunk driving, the worst example of drunk driving is the fact is they don't even know what they did wrong. Like, you're so far gone, they don't even know what you did wrong. Right. So like, feeling remorseful is going to be an after effect for him.
Yeah.
Because like, there's that one video that floats around where the girl is sitting in the hospital and she is blitzed out of her mind, and she's talking about getting to class tomorrow, and the cops sitting there going, "You just killed 2 people."
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
You're not going to school tomorrow. You're not going to school. So
then that's kind of like my argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, my only argument to that, not just to play devil's advocate, you know, if you will, like, is if you are drunk out of your mind and you go and you get drunk out of your mind, your judgment is not even really there. So like,
you're out of your mind.
Yeah, because you're not because you're out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're not even yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you choose to get behind the wheel of a car, it's because your judgment was completely off. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you know what? Full disclosure, I have a DUI.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'll talk about it.
It really doesn't.
Listen, I know. Here's the thing: when I got behind the wheel, I thought I was sober enough. That was the thing. I thought I was sober enough. I was coming out of a concert out of Baltimore when it happened, and I just happened to come out of the toll plaza for the tunnel.
Who did you see?
Huh?
Who was
Metallica?
Well, that's a good. If you're gonna get a DUI,
you're gonna get fucked up.
Even a Metallica,
definitely. It was Metallica at M&T Bank Stadium.
And then who's about to pay a $70 Uber from back? You know what I'm saying? $100.
No, going home from Baltimore.
And then he would still.
What made it all worse is I was in my friend's car that had Carolina plates. So, like, so I was driving. My PA license, a Carolina car in Maryland.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was getting arrested regardless if I was even sober.
Yeah, this is not recently.
No, this was back in 2017.
Okay.
So the point is that when I got pulled over, I passed 7 of the 8 sobriety checks. I failed 1, and then I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just go take the breathalyzer, and I blew a .13.
Damn.
I didn't even realize how. No, the point is, and the whole point I'm trying to get is, I didn't even realize how fucking drunk I was. I thought I was good.
You're out of your mind.
I think most people.
I was going.
Get out of your mind.
Can you imagine fucking 2017, Joe? Holy shit!
Oh man!
Oh my god!
I mean, I feel. Listen, let's be real. I feel like most people have gotten behind the wheel of a car once or twice.
I was buzzed or drunk. Fucking anxiety driven.
Just like some people are just like, you know what I'm saying, he was too reckless. So all in all, man, I hope that he can redeem himself somehow. I love to see a good redemption story. Somebody, you know, making a tragic mistake and then coming back from it. But yeah, man, thank you guys for your opinions on that.
Yeah.
I mean, if worst case scenario, he gets comeback player of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, he could also fake that he, you know, got a heart attack or something on the field. That'll help his cause a little bit. Take people away.
We're looking at you, DeMar Hamlin.
Did DeMar fake that?
No.
Oh.
No. But that's a good example that if he wants to fake one, just watch his video. Yeah, that's how he felt. You know.
Like
see, that's the type of show where we talk about something very serious and turn into a joke. So we make it like, you know, because it's like
Dre, you got that with like Joey Jihad. That nigga felt like Joey Jihad. It's obvious I'm hot.
Dre told us beforehand that there were so many trades that he missed in the NBA. You want to talk about some of the trades and maybe some of the
news? I wanted to talk about these trades because I didn't know any of these trades happened. I didn't know that there was an 8-player deal that Utah acquired Jaren Jackson from the Memphis Grizzlies. I did not know that. Unaware.
I didn't know that
I
either.
was unaware that the Clippers also received Darius Garland in that James Harden trade, and the Cavs got also Dennis Schroeder. I was totally unaware of that.
I knew about that.
I knew about the James Harden part. I didn't know about the Garland part.
Yeah.
I also didn't know, and in that trade, that Trae Young trade, somehow Anthony Davis went to the Wizards. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't know that anyway because Anthony Davis doesn't even play games.
Yeah,
But
he got hurt on the way to Washington. Like, he
I'm
tripped
about
in the
to say,
airport.
On the bus. Yeah.
shout out to Charlie Clips on this one. What did Rosenberg Ross say? Soon as you think I'm playing, I'm Anthony Davis. I'm gonna pull something.
That's a good line. Shout out
That's a
Charlie.
good one.
That's a very good line.
Also,
I
the
mean,
Golden
you
State
picked
Warriors.
the Celtics picked up somebody.
I didn't even see that. That's the crazy part, Joe.
When did they get somebody?
They picked up Nikola. I don't even know how to fucking say his last name.
It's like back in 2005, they picked up.
Back into
No. I literally just put in. Chad.
Hey, yo,
I checked.
Chad.
I checked NBA trades in the last week is what I put. And Nikola Vucevic. How do you say it? He came from the Chicago Bills.
We got the
Bulls.
Vucevic
Chicago
nigga?
Bills. Bulls.
They're Bills.
That's mad.
Yeah,
What? I didn't even
Bulls.
know that. We got Vucevic. Oh,
Yeah.
Vucevic,
we
is that
might-
how you say it?
yeah, we might get another title.
That's why you got.
shit.
That's why you guys won
gave
on our
up.
parlay yesterday.
You gave up Simmons. You gave up Simmons and a 2016 second round.
Oh, I'm good with that.
2026
That's
second
actually a
round.
good trade.
That's actually
That's
very good.
that's
trade.
a
I'll
very
take
good
that.
trade.
What?
Damn. That's
And
a
then
very
the
good
Golden State Warriors traded Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Porzingis to the Hawks. And the Pacers added Avika Zubac. And the Oklahoma City Thunder acquired Jared McCain from the Philadelphia 76ers. Now,
Yeah.
Dior and Joe, you guys are Sixers fans.
I'm a Sexer fan.
Yeah,
How do
hey,
you
yo.
feel about how do you feel about the trade?
I didn't, I saw that we lost Jared McCain with the trade party. I didn't even see what we got. What did we get for that?
I don't even know. I didn't say.
Probably nothing. If they ain't even say nothing.
I didn't say anything.
2032 second round pick swap.
I mean, here's the thing, man. Jared McCain is a great player.
2032.
2032.
Like
Listen,
6-7 years now.
J Mac is a great player, but he has
And
just
Eric Gordon went with him too.
he doesn't have he just not consistent enough. He can't stay healthy. He's like doesn't play that much, you know what I'm saying? And when he is on the court, he is good, but it's just one of those things where it's like it's not the worst loss for the Sixers, but the Sixers aren't looking the greatest right now anyway. They just lost by like fucking I don't even know what it was.
45 points.
Yeah, they just lost bad.
They got beat up.
Yeah, and they got beat up not long ago by to the Knicks, I think, too. So, I mean, they've had really good games this week, this year. I'm going to one tomorrow, but I mean, all in all, it doesn't really make a difference to me.
Joe, what do you think about it? About the Sixers and how do you feel about your season? Add that in there too. How do you feel about your season going as the down the stretch here? Joseph, what does chat say? What is chat telling you to
He's
say?
like, let me tell me how I feel.
How do I feel?
No,
What's the Philadelphia 76ers record this season? What seed? What seed are we in these?
Yeah, I think we're gonna win.
Yo, chat.
we're up.
Drunk driving's bad.
Yeah.
Don't
We are.
podcast.
I believe off the top of my head, we're like 33 and 28. 28? Okay.
33 and 28. We're
33 and
13
28.
games back. We're currently in 6th place in the conference.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it's not sustainable. We can't beat there's certain teams.
No,
If we ever have
the
to face-
Pistons, it's the Pistons run is what's scaring people.
Yeah.
This new
They just
era
gave
of
us
the
loss.
Detroit
We
Pistons
can't
is what's
beat the
actually
fucking
scaring
Knicks, my guy. We can't beat the Knicks for nothing. We sure can't. We probably would never do anything with
The Knicks are 3rd though.
Yeah, they're behind us.
It goes Pistons, Celtics, Knicks. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We can't beat the Knicks, so we definitely can't fuck with the Pistons.
Pistons
What
are
the Pistons
really
are
good this year.
Pistons just
what the
lost.
Pistons are doing is they rebuilt correctly and they're just going on a tear.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
they were
they-
bad for so long. Like they're going to get good players, and their team's going to be better. So I didn't think their
Yeah,
team
but
would
it's
be
not
this
a it's
good.
not a LeBron super team. It's a homegrown team like the Celtics.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I said. That they've been bad for so
Yeah.
long, so they're going to get good players. Like
They
in the
trusted
draft
the
and stuff.
process and it actually succeeded.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't even say like they got good players. It's just they built such a good chemistry within the team that like they just adapted and like now they're like running in sync and like hard to beat them. It's kind
Well,
of like
you need good
OKC when they got
players to
going.
do that, though. You can
Yeah,
have
but
all the
you
chemistry
can't.
you want. If they're not
I know,
good,
but
then
you can't look me in the face and tell me that Tobias Harris is a good player.
How is he not a good
Exactly.
player?
Exactly. You can't tell me that.
I don't think he's.
it's
Why
the
is he?
chemistry.
I don't think Tobias Harris is a bad player. I mean, he's
Right.
average.
So you think he's a good player on
I
that
think he's.
Pistons
I think
team?
he's average.
It's
Oh
one or
no,
the
no.
other, though. It can't be a middle ground. You're either good or
Former
you suck.
Sixer.
He's a
He was
former
good on the
Sixer.
Sixers. He was good with you
He was good on the
guys.
So he's a
Sixers.
good
Well, yeah,
player.
that's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
didn't. That's what I was basing it on. I haven't watched him with the
I don't
Pistons.
know.
He's great. He's
I don't know
I can
about good. I
put
don't
him
know
in the
about
MVP
good.
category. Does he know how to flop? That's what
Uh-oh.
makes you win.
Oh my God! You know who jumped? You know who jumped into the MVP category?
Ooh.
Jaylen Brown.
Of course he did.
He did.
Is he still not feeling well?
I don't know. Fucking piece of shit.
He's fucking fuck Denver.
Joe,
by the way.
I'll even give you some applause on this. I built a parlay last night through ChatGPT. Me and Server almost won.
Yeah.
We
I s-
missed it because the Nuggets didn't win by 12 points.
I every now and then I stake Dre so we could both like come up on a bag, and I thought we were gonna get that shit. And fucking Jaylen Brown was sick because it probably would have paid what, like 1,000 something.
It was like 1,000, and we would split like 500 apiece.
Yeah, it's like a $20 parlay, and fucking they took him out because he didn't feel good. So then we still had everything running, and then we needed Denver to win by 12, and then
There
it was
wasn't
just
did they take him out before a certain time? You should have safety pushed that one.
No. He was cleared all the way up until
Yeah.
game time.
yeah, it was like right at the end. It said he had an illness or some shit.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah,
before
but if
the game
he didn't
started.
did he make game start?
No,
Then that leg should have been pushed.
it got voided.
It got voided out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
take
voided,
it out.
but it
It's
should have
voided,
never
but it
fucked your
shouldn't
leg
have
up.
fucked
Oh
your
no,
leg,
the
though.
12-point
The
12-point
12
spread
point.
fucked your leg up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah. And then the Clippers won last night. They were
I have
losing and shit.
used
They won.
I have used Chat GPT to try to put together parlays. It never works in my fucking favor.
Bro, we lost by one parlay though. Like
We
that's
lost
by
crazy.
one.
One leg.
And it was against
I've been doing
Utah too. Utah
I've been doing better putting up my little fucking 25 legged parlays I put up for points and threes. That's and rebounds.
25 legs.
That's
What the
crazy.
fuck is crazy.
Dior trying to win fucking
No, because so what
Yes,
what it
they
is-
make so
$2.
many because they're low legs.
So listen,
he puts
that-
$1
it's-
down.
Exactly.
That was
'cause
my
they're low-
nickname in high
I
school.
put
Low legs.
$5. I put $5 down, and what it is that I bet like for if the games are tomorrow, I'll bet on like a few players from each game. You know what I'm saying, and like put it together that way.
But
And
they're easy bag wins.
they're
Like someone's
easy
gonna get a
bag win.
simple double.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll bet on like I'll bet on like Wemby to get like a double or something, some shit I know.
He doesn't
25
even
points.
get those anymore. That motherfucker's weird when he plays.
Yeah, but yeah, like I hit a few of them, and they ain't like they be like a couple $100. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Chilling.
I liked a lot of legs though, like the low risk, high reward, like putting $5, $10, $20, whatever, and then just winning, like 500,000 or something like that, But
Crazy.
it sucks when you just like you have a decent leg like we did last night, and it's like Denver against Utah. Denver can't beat Utah by 12 points. Like what?
And Jokic played.
Bro.
Right.
I had one the other day where I had like Anthony Edwards had to get like 2 threes, I think. Bro, he had 1 3, everything else hit already. That shit was like a $600-$700 payout, bro. That shit did not. That nigga had fucking 10 minutes in the fourth to hit a fucking 3 and didn't hit one. I was pissed. I was pissed off.
The thing that always gets me when I'm betting on sports is that like you'll see teams like, oh, they won 13 in a row, and it's like, well, all I gotta do is bet on them, and that streak's gonna end.
You bet on them. They
Wait,
lose.
I'm gonna go really off topic here because someone brought it up in another server. No, it was brought up in the Look at the Podcast server. Um, a race car driver went after that and about the betting, and then all of a sudden he's won 3 races in a row.
He sued NASCAR, from my understanding, and he's a part of Michael Jordan's. That's the ownership, like his ownership team. Remember we talked about Jordan touching that kid or whatever
Yeah.
after the. That
Yeah,
was
for
like
the
a few
ice.
weeks ago. The first 3 races. What's his name? Trevor. You could look up Ayo chat and see what his name is.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
he,
a
this
NASCAR.
guy was neither am I. I'm just reading the shit. He didn't do shit last year, from what I'm understanding. And this year he's won the first. He's the first NASCAR driver ever to win 3 races in a row. Like
Ever?
ever, no NASCAR driver has ever won 3 straight. Like the first 3.
Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick, like never done that. And he was
Might
just
gotta,
suing them last year. He was suing them last year.
might gotta get Jared Holmes on next episode. Break
We
it down.
should, so he could fucking get a little
Yeah.
in depth with it.
Work
But
down that shit.
that's Michael Jordan's ownership. So there's like pictures online with him, doing 3 like he did when he 3-peated a couple times.
Yeah.
It's called 2311, which it's 2-3 and then it's 10. The Roman numerals.
Okay.
It's got Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, and Riley Herberts in it, who drives the 45 Toyota, the 23 Toyota, and the 35 Toyota. But
I know.
Tyler's the one. Tyler's the one. Yeah, Bubba Wallace.
I know, but you,
Bubba
you want
Wallace,
you want
yeah.
to know why? Because I know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Stop it.
You got one.
So he co-owns the team with Denny Hamlin.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Denny actually drives for Joe Gibbs, which is even crazier.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out Redskins.
Yeah.
That's weird.
He's been doing that for a while, hasn't he? Because I feel like Joe Gibbs was always a part of it. Even when he was in the league, he was still doing.
Since the early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, he's been in NASCAR, involved in that too. That's like his. I feel like that's kind of like his main thing, too.
Shit.
He's like the Bo Jackson of fucking.
Oh shit. Okay.
Enlighten us.
Joe Gibbs Racing has been around for 34 years.
That's about right.
Since 1992.
Yeah. And when was he coaching the Redskins?
93?
Damn, the GOAT was born a year later. That's crazy.
No, I wasn't born until 74.
I hate you. You took it. You
I wasn't born until
You
97.
stole it from you, son of a
Fast,
bitch.
motherfucker. That's why I'm God tier,
His
motherfucker.
goats walk across Mount Rushmore.
I see what you did
Stepped
there,
over me
Joe.
like Teron Lou. God damn.
I see what you did there, Joe.
Yeah.
Because they don't never got the videos of them going up the mountain, but they got the pictures of them though.
That was a
No,
good line the clip
that-
said.
I'm gonna tell you that line. I said that line fucking threw me.
You know what's crazy? And this is kind of like a little gentleman's 30 extra here. What's crazy is I said that he like rebuttals himself. Like he just comes up with shit. Even on the episode, he was just coming up with just all these random things. He put me on dead on the couch or in the kitchen floor. Like just everyone.
Next to Bay.
Yeah, like that's next to the fucking old bottle of Obey or whatever.
Yeah,
But-
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
And shout out clips. And if you guys haven't watched the episode, go check it out. It's really, really good.
Thanks. Shout out to the
Um,
dog.
So Joe, what do you think about the whole?
So while I'm in Flyers gear, just because it's active NHL season, I actually pulled
finally,
up the
thank
free-
God the Olympics are over. So finally, we're getting
Yeah.
back into NHL.
Shout out to Team USA getting the gold over Canada.
Shout out LA
Um,
Kings, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out Black History 24/7.
It's over. You guys had
It's
your
March
month.
month. It's March. You had your month. It's March.
24/7, 365. That's what it says.
It's over. You only get
You're
28
like
days.
You're like 7-Eleven. It's open all the time, but it's only active during a certain month. Anyway, so I have the free agency tracker for the NFL. Because NFL free agency starts March 10th at noon, and what's it called? What the fuck is that called now? I just had it in my head. The small window you can talk to people. Fuck. What is that called? Anyway, doesn't matter. Fuck it. But there's 4 names that really came off the top of the list that really showed that they're actually going to be hitting free agency without even getting franchise tag. And some of these names are really crazy, like Malik Willis. Like Malik Willis hitting free agency is a crazy work because that guy was so talented. The one that really got me that happened just today was Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's getting released from the Arizona Cardinals. So that vanity project is over.
He's still signed with I think the Oakland A's too, so maybe he might go to baseball. That'd be kind of interesting.
He's too
That'd be
fat. He's
actually
too
kinda cool.
fat.
I think
He's
it was
too
Oakland.
fat.
I could be wrong on the team, but he's
No,
signed.
it is the A's. He's just too fat to play. He's fat.
He can get in shape.
I hope.
Just play some minor league games, you know. Let's get out there.
Finally, that nigga's too
Pull
busy
a Michael
playing Call of
Jordan,
Duty.
go down to the minors and just get struck out all the time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Trey Hendrickson was another big name that
saw
came
that.
off the list.
Yeah.
And the biggest one, in my opinion, outside of Malik Willis, is Kenneth Walker III,
That's
Yeah.
a big
who's
one.
going to hit free agency.
That's a big one.
one.
I mean, he's just a Super Bowl
That's-
MVP, you know.
That's the biggest
Yeah,
one you
like-
heard. You didn't hear about the one for us?
Or what,
Dallas
Nakobe
Goddard.
Dean?
No,
Yeah.
Dallas Goddard. Or are you talking about Dallas? I thought you were talking about
Yes.
Dallas
No,
Goddard.
well, we have 2 that are going to go into free agency, and that's Nakobe Dean and Dallas Goddard.
Dallas Goddard.
I wasn't.
for me.
I was trying to stay away from the Eagles.
Well, I mean, you could report on whoever.
That's
But they
kind of
weren't-
big.
just
I mean,
not gonna
but
have, like, a
unfortunately,
fucking-
Dallas
Dallas-
Goddard and Nakobe Dean, while I love them as a fan, are not as big as the 4 names I had on my list.
no, well, first of all, Dallas Goddard is a top
He's a top
5 wide receiver. I mean, tight
end.
end in the league.
Tight end.
I corrected myself, but I'm saying like he's a top 5. How is he not bigger than?
Top 5, bro. What he led the league in touchdowns last year for tight ends. Behind our shitty quarterback.
Listen,
He's
you're talking about Malik.
great
You're
tight
talking
end.
about Malik Willis and Kenneth Walker III. You think Goddard's actually going to be on a list that's in the tops?
Joe, I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Would I
Malik
think so?
Willis-
Yes. Personally,
Malik Willis
fact
is
over feelings.
absolute dog dick. Malik Willis
Wait,
is
are you trying
horrible.
to say that? Wait, are you trying to say that Malik Willis is a better quarterback than Dallas Goddard is better tight end?
That's what you're saying,
Is that what
Joe.
you're trying to say?
Facts over feelings.
Joe's high.
Nigga,
Joe's high.
what?
He's high.
You're
He's high.
high. He
He's
wasn't even
high.
a starting quarterback for a while. You
He's
high?
high.
Malik Willis is not a quarterback.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He's a quarterback for the
No,
Packers.
I'm sorry. Kenneth Walker is what I'm thinking about. Sorry. Running
What
now.
the
Oh, I was like, wait, Malik Willis is a smooth quarterback. Bro, what? Hold up. Wait a second.
Sorry.
Oh,
wrong
there it
person in
goes.
my
There
head.
goes the laugh. There it goes.
Joe, what the fuck, man?
He's not a
This is like
quarterback.
this is worse than the time that you said you didn't know who Jair
No,
Alexander
he was the backup to Jordan Love. I know who I was thinking. I was thinking of somebody else in my head. I know who Malik Willis is. He was the backup to Jordan Love. The point is speaking of backups,
Gotta back up
who
that
is always
point.
back-
You gotta back
Yeah,
up your
back up.
point.
back up my point. 2 people got tagged in the last 24 hours for big numbers. George Pickens got franchise tagged for $27.3 million, which is a top 5 wide receiver, which is crazy money. But the one that really got me was the transition tag on Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
You know how much a transition tag is?
Yeah, but it got you though.
Hold on. How much do you how much a transition? Do you know where the transition how much they average on a transition tag?
Did you know what it
It's-
was before you looked it up on ChatGPT? Be honest.
Well, I know the facts of what the transition tag is. I didn't
What
know how
is
much
it?
the money was going to be.
What is it? What's the
Transition tag is
tag?
is the top 6 through 10, not the top 1 through 5. It's the top 6 through 10.
But what does it mean? Why do they do it?
The average sum of money. So you get paid the average sum of the money of the average position of the 6th highest paid player to the 10th highest paid player, and you get that
Mhm.
average of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get franchise tag, you get the 1st through the 5th, and you get that average of money, which George Pickens got $27.3 million because of the wide receiver who gets paid the top dollar and the wide receiver gets paid the 5th most. He gets the one in the middle. Danny Dimes is going to get paid $37.8 million on this transition tag, which is, that's a lot of fucking money.
I mean,
I think that's
yeah.
what Dak gets like every year.
I mean, he
Well,
had a
I think that's
decent
what
year
bloats
last
it
year.
because
He had a good year. Like, I mean, he did.
oh, I'm not denying the fact that he doesn't deserve it. It's just I didn't think the transition tag would be that high.
I didn't either. That sounds crazy.
That's crazy. That's
37
I
million.
think the biggest trade I thought coming out of the free agency over the last couple days was David Montgomery is going to the Colts with Danny Dimes. So
Texans. He's going to the Texans.
Texans.
No, David Montgomery's going to the Colts.
Texans.
You're going to the Texans.
Texans.
Okay, hold on.
Ayo, chat.
I just read it. Ayo, chat.
This is Joe's false sports
listen,
segment of the day.
Joe, let me say,
sponsor,
Joe, hold up, Joe. Let me give you some. I'm gonna give you a little advice because I feel you because I use chat for a lot of stuff too. But you have to double check chat because chat is not always right.
They'll fuck up shit and then you'll correct them. They're like, "Oh right, thank you for."
Oh yes, you're right for that. Like, nigga, you're supposed to know. You're.
That's why in the very bottom
the
it
fucking
says
AI is supposed to know. Yeah, no. So yeah, Gemini screwed it up. I used Gemini for that one. Thank you, Gemini. You fucked it up.
You could have just looked at ESPN app and just kind of found it yourself. You didn't have to ask Gemini.
Because I was double check with your double check with everything, bro. If you're gonna use
told
chat,
Joe to be a reporter, and Joe just went to Gemini for the answer.
He's like, I got this. He's like, I got mine.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, he is going to
transitional Texans.
Juice shrugs and a 4th round and 7th round pick to the Detroit Lions for David Montgomery. So
Joe over here sounded like Mel Kiper
that
Jr.
trade though. I feel like that trade it definitely does put like a little bit of a hurt piece on the Lions because that 1-2 punch was everything for them. Like I know they have a bunch of threats at receiver, tight end, and everything like that. But that 1-2 punch between Montgomery and Gibbs is really going to affect them coming soon, like with the season coming up.
And how scary is Houston going to be next season with that defense?
Well, I mean, with him and Willie Marks, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a good combo.
I like Willie Marks too.
Willie Marks is nice too.
And I feel like everyone's been shitting on CJ, but I actually think he has a pretty high ceiling if you kind of nurture him.
He does. He just played horrible these past.
He did play bad this last game, those last games, but like I feel like he still has a high ceiling.
Yeah.
Bro. He's just going to get better because now he's got like a legit running back along with, shout out Woody Marks, USC guy. So I fuck with Woody heavy, but that's going to make Woody better. Their defense is still solid. Best defense in the league. The Broncos. Like they're
Seahawks.
They're fucking.
And the thing is shout out to DeMeco Ryans because he's probably one of the new generational head coaches that was a player.
Yeah.
Nah, most of them were.
No, like Dougie and all them, like they're like old.
But like
Vrabel's one of them.
No, he's talking about like player that we can like remember playing. Like
Vrabel, he's got like 4.
Vrabel, Vrabel, but like
most
know what I'm saying.
Coaches have played.
I said one of. I didn't say he was the only.
Yeah,
no, I get what you're saying.
Gemini
they were actually good players. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Gemini,
you gotta stop, bro.
Because they all played football.
But you know what? Let me
That's
just.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Let me speak to the fact that like
no, because
when it comes to
he's never played a fucking lick of football in his life. I thought.
Who?
Rams head coach
McVay. He played in high school.
No, pro.
He didn't play a pro. I would not trust the nigga. He didn't play a lick in his life.
Coach.
I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking Pro Bowl, like pro ball. Like he never played pro
a lick in his life.
Sirianni
didn't play
but pro, like D'Amico, Dougie Peterson. All of them played pro football before they became a coach.
You said a lick in his life, nigga.
Yeah, lick in his life means he's
pro
never
football.
Played. But you didn't say that.
Sirianni never played pro.
That's the point.
No, I know, but what you're saying is that like he's not like a good coach because he didn't play pro. He played. You don't have to play pro ball to be a good coach.
He's culture ball. He ain't a fucking head coach. He's culture ball.
Hey, how good was Bill Belichick in football? Was he any good? Was he a good pro fucking player?
I don't remember.
Hold on, wait. Let me look that up. Did Bill Belichick?
There's like a point where they come down in the career. They're either going to make it to the pro as a player or they just go up that. What's that coaching side?
What's that saying? It says if you can't do coach or something like that.
Yeah.
Like if you can't play coach, that's how it ends up being.
Bill Belichick did not play in the NFL.
Yeah, he sucks. He didn't. That's why he didn't get first. He wasn't a first ballot because he didn't play a lick of football.
Yeah, he was trash.
They're like, fuck no, he was trash.
He didn't play a lick of football.
He didn't play a lick of football, so he ain't getting in. He got to play at least a little bit of a lick.
But anyway,
get a little lick of the pros.
You gotta get a little lick of the pros.
A little lick.
I think when people talk about guys like CJ Stroud and young quarterbacks,
Just
to like
licking.
go kind of back to the topic, like I think that he like is the type of quarterback who has to develop. And I feel like a lot of people don't have that type of patience anymore for a lot of quarterbacks. They expect them to either come into the league and blow the fuck up or they call them a bust. But I think there are some quarterbacks that just need a little bit of time to develop. You know what I'm saying?
DeMarcus Russell.
You said quarterbacks that need time to all right, cool. So what's the excuse for Justin Herbert?
No, he's been in the league for a minute now, though.
We gotta get his bum ass out of here. I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of him.
It's a whole different thing. Like he's been in the league for a while, but
ass.
CJ Stroud's only been here for like what 2-3 years. Like
it's his third year. It's his third year.
Yeah, I was gonna say like third or fourth. Yeah.
So I mean, he's about to feel the heater, but like I feel like he has developed.
Maybe it's his fourth or fifth.
No, it's coming up to his third season because last season was the second season.
Yeah,
sure. I feel like
he was a rookie. He was a rookie a year before.
I feel like I had him in fantasy league like maybe 3 years ago. Let me look.
He's been there for 3 years.
Hey, yo, chat. No, I'm gonna look up Google.
When did CJ Stroud get drafted?
Yeah, he's only 24. He played 3 years.
It's his third year.
So he's coming up on his fourth year coming up. So that sounds about right.
Yeah. So I mean, he's one of those dudes. They gotta nourish him. They gotta push it around him. Continue build around him. I think he'll give him success. And there's
when's the Jordan Love's experiment going to drop in Green Bay?
But hey, I don't know because Jordan Love he puts together strings of games.
He's so I don't like you can't get rid of Jordan Love yet because like he gets the shit done. It's just like when it comes to these big ass like playoff games, he can't. He's like Dak. Like no bullshit. Jordan Love is like Dak for Green Bay, bro. He's so good regular season. Yeah. And then when it comes playoff time, regular season just shits the bed, bro. Every time.
It's I'm gonna tell you right now, it is the opportunity. This is the time. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I think the age of the dynasty might be over for a minute. I think we're gonna see different Super Bowl champions, hopefully one of them being the Eagles, in the next like 5 years. We're just going to see different people because I just feel like it's wide open. The crown is there for the taking. Who's going to take it?
Speaking of another free agent, Romeo Dobbs is going to be a free agent this year too.
Oh, dickhead.
They said we might get him.
Have you seen him run around that big ass fucking Guardian cap on his head? He looks like a fucking dickhead.
Listen,
I hate it.
Listen, I would. No Eagle should be running around in a Guardian cap during a regular season game or none. You goofball. You're looking like a motherfucking space ball out there.
Soft piece of shit.
So we're getting towards the end of the episode, and I'm going to start cooking here in a minute. But Dior, speaking of cooking,
for real, I don't even have nothing today for that because ain't nothing really was catching my eye. I mean, I could talk NBA, but I would be lying because I haven't watched the games in a few days. So
basically, you're cooked right now. The segment's cooked this week.
Cooked. Okay. My segment is cooked.
The only team to cook, I would say, is the men's hockey team for the Olympics.
And the women's.
That would be cooking.
And the women's. Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, that's cooking.
And who got cooked? Canada.
Yeah. Shout out Sean Pittman.
Canada.
Yeah. I mean, there are like a few like cool moves that have been made. Like maybe some of them in trades could be considered cooking. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely say that. Hey, you didn't even mention Deebo Samuel or nothing, nigga. You did a whole segment. You didn't even mention like some of the biggest names. Deebo Samuel's a free agent too.
I don't talk about slow people who look like absolute dog water. That was
what?
He was
except Malik Willis, right?
Yeah. So I mean, but like you have to think like that was like the biggest story, one of the biggest stories coming into the season. Him being on the Washington Commanders.
We called it last season.
We did call it. We did call it. That's why I wanted you to bring it up.
We were like, "That's a nothing burger, bro. He is gonna do nothing for Washington."
Right.
Right. Oh shit! Look what happened. Nothing.
Yeah. Right.
Well, that definitely didn't get all those Washington fans bricked up. Dre, did anybody get you bricked up this week or?
Got
No,
bricked up like the new honey pack pills.
No, nothing.
no, man, I haven't. No, nothing
He's
bricked
been.
up.
He's like, I've been pretty flaccid this week,
We've been
ladies and gentlemen.
we I would have been bricked up last night if the parlay hit, but
Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely. I would have came on here dressed like Red Riding, a little Red Riding Hood
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
You
I'm
know,
on my
so
Squid Game shit. I'm on my Squid Game shit.
yeah. It's good.
I'm on my hold up. Let me put my
You're
mask on.
number
I'm on my
six
Squid Game.
seven. You're number 6'7". All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys for being a part of this, like always. And for everybody, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching every single week. And I like this format. I think this is good that we're just kind of vibing, talking about sports. I think this is pretty good. Save the goat stuff for when
Let's
we
get
really need
back
it.
to our goat series, man. I can't
Yeah,
wait for
we
that.
can get back to the GOAT series and,
Yeah.
check out Clocked Out Sports, check out G30, check out Gorilla Booking, check out Yapping. There's a lot of good stuff here and, all over. We got some other stuff coming up too. So stay tuned for that. So like, comment, subscribe. We will talk to you guys all another day and enjoy the rest of your day.